duty is to gather as many teams of powerful warriors as possible, all in order to rid the universe of evil. We are X-Fighters!
And now for weapon materials. From weakest to strongest, here they are. Plastic, wood, hardened wood, steel, hardened steel, silver, copper, carbon, tungsten, gold, emerald, ruby, sapphire, diamond, lunstellite, boron nitride, and finally orichalcum. Do you really expect us to remember such pointless things? Yes, besides, I'm sure everybody else remembered, right?
Of course. Nope.
Not at all. Well, you can't have a strong body without a strong mind. You all lack training.
I think Sensei's overdoing it with the body and mind thing. Training is important, Kai. As much as we hate it, I think it's best if we do as Sensei says. At least for now. I guess we got no choice.
It's as if I don't feel like any of them could be him.
I see what you mean. I too don't feel the potential in them.
Well then, who could be the Green Ninja?
Maybe it was all a legend from the start.
What if it's not?
Then we're at a total loss. Did you hear what I heard?
If it's about the Green Ninja, then yes.
You think it's real? Possibly.
Then it could be one of us.
Sensei just said he didn't think it was any of us.
And you believe him? I'll be the Green Ninja. Not if it's me.
I think we should all fight for the title of Green Ninja.
Sure, I won't refuse. As long as I can train a little bit, I'm happy.
Why did I agree to do this?
Because we need 4 people.
For the title of Green Ninja, Zane vs. Kai, commence!
I won't lose, no matter what.
You're far too inexperienced. You cannot beat me.
Here I come!
Let's do this. Tungsten versus tungsten.
Did you really remember that?
You dropped your guard!
Ah! Yeah!
Not bad. Of course, you're weak.
Still, I will not lose! Hey look! Sensei came back!
Finishing move!
Kai Puncher!
That's it. Kai wins! Curl vs. J. Begin! I'll beat you before you can pull off any cheap trick like Kai.
Hey! My Kai Punch was totally legit!
Yeah!
I won't lose! If it's a strength contest, then I win!
Kale wins!
Oh yeah! Since it's the last fight, you can both use your golden weapons. Start!
With my sword of fire, I can't lose! I'm the only possible candidate for being the Green Ninja.
Yeah!
Time to end this! Ino Tatsumaki! Iwa no Toiho! What's happening? I can't control my attack anymore! It's your first time using the weapons after having evolved, that's why.
That's right, we haven't used them in months!
Shimatta! Kill! No! The dojo! Watch out!
What do we do now?
All of this isn't my fault, Jay started it!
It was you!
It's everyone's fault. We should have known none of us would become the Green Ninja. That's right. We all have to face the consequences.
But Sensei'll kill us!
Deal with it. We destroyed and burned the dojo, and it was under our responsibility. I guess you're right.
What happened to the dojo? Cole?
Well, we decided to fight and, we kinda used the golden weapons. Why were we even fighting to begin with?
Plus, you all know we haven't trained enough with the golden weapons to use them. We were fighting to see who would become the Green Ninja.
Jay, shut up! So they overheard our conversation.
I didn't mean to. That's enough. All of you are going to get scolded once I tend to my guests.
They've been here for 2 months already.
So what?
You've burned down our rooms.
So immature.
Stop it already. You'll all have to work in order to get money to buy and build a new base, since we've got none left.
What do you mean?
Knowing Wu, you'll find out in due time.
Still, it's rather funny you all thought you could become the Green Ninja. Just by looking at you, I already know you don't have the potential.
What'd you say? I can confirm that fact. None of you will ever become the Green Ninja.
Lhasa.
With pleasure. Well, that was a blast.
Sure was.
Yes, Sensei. Good. So you'll start working for money soon. I guess we've got no choice. And no more fighting without my permission.
Hey.
I also don't want to hear anything about the Green Ninja.
Hey.
Good. Where were you, C.Mea?
Turns out we finally finished the matter condensers. What? You finished them?
Awesome!
Now we can finally travel at ease with all dragons.
Let's test them! I helped a lot making them. They should work.
C.Mea, put him on!
もちろん.
Subarashi, C.Mea. Amazing, they've gotten so much smaller. With those, you can travel much more at ease.
Thanks a bunch, we'll owe you one.
Yeah, I think you'll have to repay us next time.
What do you mean by that?
We've been here for 2 months.
We're leaving. It was a nice way to spend summer, but unfortunately we were called by X-Fighters headquarters. It will be more useful fighting enemies than being lazy here.
Another enemy?
We should be back in a couple of months.
We'll be back if evil ever appears here again. Take care!
Bye! じゃあね, みんな! At least it'll be peaceful here for a while.
How fortunate! Only this side of quakes could have possibly caused an earthquake big enough to destroy the seal.
And after digging for 1,000 years over the course of many generations,
we'll finally be able to escape.
Yeah!
Hey, losers!
Who's this punk?
Is it just me? Or am I smelling bird ninja?
I'm gonna kick his butt!
I'll be the one to kick your butts!
Hey, watch what you're saying.
You killed my father! I will never forgive you. Finally, I'll have my revenge!
Why did C.Mea have to leave? I have a bad feeling about all of this.